We're about to blow the roof off, man. We're on a buyback kick right now here at Techy. And we're going to work on getting the JetBlue account. Can you imagine locking that deal in, buying back all the electronics from JetBlue? So we had a customer walk in yesterday. It's so important that you do this. When a customer walks through the door, find out what they do. Fortunately enough, she had a big old JetBlue shirt on. So I actually got her number. She's been there 16 years. She knows people. You know she knows people. I'm going to call her right now, Miss Sandy. If she don't answer, I'm going to text her. You smell that? You smell that? What's that? Money. We're going to get that money. She might be working right now. All good. But we got her number. We're going to call her. And if she don't answer, we're going to call her again. I'm just kidding. I'm going to text her. So I'm not just going to hit her with the buyback immediately. I'm going to say, hey, thanks for coming into Techy yesterday. Techy yesterday. Pleasure. Yeah, so what I'm going to try to do here is I want to get to the IT department. I want to get to the source. So we have Fort Lauderdale Airport right here. And so I want to get to the source and figure out like who handles it. So she told me yesterday that every single team member / employee gets an iPad. Every single one. So think about how many, let's look up right now. How many employees does JetBlue have? 22,000 iPads. Sign them up. We're going to take those. We're going to buy those back. We're going to then try to fix them. But we're going to try not to go the soliciting route of like, hey, we fix iPads, computers, this kind of stuff. We're going to go in and say, we buy back electronic devices. We want to give you money. What are you doing with them right now? So I need to find the source right now. So I'm going to say, thanks for coming into Techy yesterday. It was a pleasure chatting with you. I would love to chat with your IT department at JetBlue. Is this something? I'm just going to keep it short.
You go right into like, I want to buy back your devices. You just say like, hey, we'd love to buy back any used devices you guys are throwing away.
No, because we had that conversation already.
Okay.
And she's a flight attendant.
Oh, okay.
Right? So she's not like the IT department.
Yeah.
So she's got no clue.
Okay.
What's going on? She actually came here and bought a phone from us a couple months back. Supposedly, I was looking at her history, so I just sent her a text message. Let's see what happens. But your follow-up game's got to be strong. So if you want your store to go from $10,000 to $50,000-$60,000, like you have to do these follow-ups. Yeah, if she don't respond for a week, I'm not gonna wait a week. That's too long. Like,
your next
I'm gonna call her. I'm probably gonna text her again later on today. So she might be on a flight right now, no service. You have to think about these kind of things. So I'll text her again later on today and see what's up. We have 200 stores, so we have a little bit of a plus. But I also have some great partners with us that will buy back these devices immediately. Yeah. So if you are next to a big company, per se, right? And somebody has 22,000 employees or team members, like, and you're like, oh my God, I don't even know what to do with it. I only have one store. Like, reach out to us. We'll get you with our partners. We'll get you to the direction and we'll flip them quick for you. So don't think just because you're one store location, you can't leverage other people in the industry such as us to buy back this product. So we're super excited about it. It's been super successful for us. We've doubled our sales just here at headquarters because of it. Boots on the ground, getting out there. So I'm going to drive around, see what kind of businesses are around here, just write down some notes. So this is a government entity, so they always have it pretty locked down, so it's going to be hard to get in there, but I still want to write it down and just write down some businesses and then start doing like, your due diligence. Start finding out like this is Blue Star, like Marina. They got like electronics on like Marina. Well, we definitely want to just walk into a couple stores and just talk to them, right, and see what we can lock in. So this is a National Marina. They've been to our shop a couple times, so I think I'm just gonna walk in there and just be like, hey, you guys, we had one of your team members come to our shop last week, and they said that you guys have a bunch of electronics you're looking to sell, and I just wanted to see who do I talk to about buying back electronics. So I was trying to see, so we get a lot of franchise partners that come in, and they always want to rent cars. Okay. And I had one of your guys just come into our location to get his phone fixed. He said, you got to come in and talk to one of the guys, and so we can get like a business account for these people. So I don't know if there's a number or email where my guys, when they come in, they can just call you directly to get that.
Do you remember who you spoke to by any chance?
I think it was Robert. I don't know. I didn't look. I should have looked up before I came.
Okay. I mean, I can give you guys business cards. I can give you.
Yeah, that'd be cool. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna set up. I'll have them reach out to you guys directly. You know.
Yeah.
And he also said that you guys have like a lot of iPads and stuff like that. Like that you use like that's. Like, I don't know. That's
That might be a whole different operation.
Yeah.
But I mean, this is my business card. I'm the branch manager here.
Cool, man.
Now, usually, like whenever it's like with fixed rates, it does have to be with a CVP that's attached. That's
I guess like a company thing if you have it with Hertz.
Yeah. Perfect.
Yeah. I don't know exactly which department that would handle it with it. Have you guys rented with Hertz before with that CVP?
I mean, personally, yes, but not like on the business side of things.
Okay.
A lot of times we just go like. The issue is we go onto like a website and we just tell them, hey, like book through here. But I'm like, we got Hertz right here. Just and like our headquarters is really down the street.
No worries. So yeah, if it has it, I mean, I could also try to go with like our marketing department.
That'd
you
be
got
cool.
a business department?
Yeah, absolutely, bro.
Alright.
We buy phones, we sell phones, we fix phones and stuff.
So that right there is going to be the correct number with the correct extension.
Okay.
And then Monday through Friday is our hours there.
Cool.
My name's Nick.
Cool. Great name. Yeah. His name
Tim, right?
too. Yeah, Tim.
All right.
Cool. It was a pleasure meeting you, and I'll shoot you an email. Like right now we have 10 people in there. 4 of them rented cars.
Okay.
Just
we'll see what we can do. I know right now it's been a little crazy with Rolling Loud.
Oh yeah.
But in the future, like if you need extra reservations, just try to go through there, and we might be able to work it out.
Sounds great. Thanks, man.
Awesome. Thank you.
Yeah, so we just left Hertz. Money in the bank. Bam. Got the contact, the branch manager information, and we're gonna. This is where the follow-up game is so important. So, did the boots on the ground, built a relationship with him. You know, try to tell him, explain to him that, you know, I rent a lot of cars and I'm looking to set up a business account just to build that common ground first, so I didn't look like I was soliciting. And then I started talking a little bit about buying back and those kind of things. But now that I got his email, I'm gonna put him in our email chain. I want to make sure I follow up maybe like tomorrow, maybe even today. And then I'll follow up again in 3 days. And just the follow-up game is important, man. You just got to make sure you're on top of it. Yeah, I mean, so I didn't. You're not just trying. Like, don't go. Like, you always see the signs on the outside that say no soliciting. Like, there's a reason, because people just go in there, just start vomiting out of the mouth what they do. Like, you need to go in there with a plan, right? So, or even if you don't have a plan, make sure you sound like you're not soliciting. So, like, there's a couple things you can do. You can buy donuts, pizza, do something for them. So, like, for example, maybe I'll send this guy a pizza for lunch tomorrow with a Techy thing on the top of it or something like that. But when you're going into these locations, like, don't sound like a solicitor. Go in there like trying to buy something from them, or even buy something from them, so you can get the opportunity to lock in the deal, build that relationship, and then start talking about your business. But at the end of the day, you want to get the contact, and don't expect to close a deal right then and there. Like, it's the follow-up game is where it's at. So this is going to take me probably 4 to 5 times to really like lock in the deal. So it's just something to think about, guys. Went to Mercedes. The film guy here, Nick, that was filming, didn't record it because he said it was like a weird environment and like he didn't think we were going to lock in a deal. But guys, you just got to show up. It's the first part of success. So I walked in there, I started looking at this electric car, you know, showing some interest. He came and chased me down. Go in there with your branded shirt. He saw the Techy thing. He's like, oh, you guys are right down the street? You fix computers? He literally started telling me I needed a computer fix. And then we just started shifting to the hell with buying a car. Like, I'll come in and I'll fix the freaking computer for you for free if you can give me the IT guy. And he says there's 23 branches just in South Florida, and right down the street from our headquarters is the main branch that deals with all the locations. So I'm like, give me the IT guy's information, you know what I mean? And then I'll come and buy a car from you, whatever, you know. But building that relationship, I got his card, just showing proof, and I gave him my card. He's gonna text me tomorrow. I'm gonna pick up his computer. I'm gonna build that relationship. We're gonna lock in the deal. Just show up, guys. We went to Mercedes. We went to Hertz. Did that B2B, right? Trying to get those customers. And you gotta make sure you follow up. It's so important that you do. So we emailed them, short and sweet. Pleasure to meet you. But we gotta make sure we follow up again. So if they don't reach back out to me within 3 days, we're gonna follow up. But I also had JetBlue call me back, as we talked about it previously, and I'm gonna call her again as well and chat with her. Gotta make sure you follow up if you wanna make millions, maybe even billions. You wanna make some billions? Follow up game.